What is going on? It is the Obscurist Tourist here, and today I come to you from, maybe you can tell, the busiest intersection in all of Canada, Yonge and Dundas Square. And today I am here for the grand opening of Toronto's newest tourist attraction. It's right up there, Little Canada. And it's just what you think it is. It is Canada miniaturized. How cool is that? It's taken me almost a year to get in here because of, well, COVID, as usual. This was supposed to open up last summer, and, well, it didn't until today. So I would like to thank John, Joy, Camille, and Maya for working hard to get me in here today to finally see what this place is all about. And let's discover it together, because that's what we do here. So today, Little Canada, let's go check it out. So our first stop today is going to be Little Niagara, and I couldn't be more excited to get in there and get my first glimpses of what this place has to offer. So let's go. We are starting off here on the American side with a view of the Niagara Falls Observation Tower. And look, it's the Maid of the Mist heading upstream toward the Canadian side of the falls. And check that out. It is one of my favorite parts of Niagara Falls, and, well, some other people's least favorite part of Niagara Falls. That is Clifton Hill. Very cool. They even got the little bowling alley and Frankenstein eating a Whopper. The idea behind Little Canada was planted over a decade ago, inspired by a visit to Miniature Wunderland in Hamburg, Germany. Jean-Louis Brenninkmeier, an immigrant to Canada, began to develop a vision for a similar miniature world in Canada. And in 2011, Brenninkmeier quit his job and focused solely on making his dream of building a miniature Canada come to fruition. Mission accomplished, Jean-Louis. Now, how absolutely wonderful was that? Moving on, we are now headed to the Little Golden Horseshoe. Let's head on over. And we are starting off right in downtown Hamilton, and then veer off into the industrial area around Hamilton Harbor. Just back there is the Burlington Bay Skyway, and way off in the distance, you can see the CN Tower and the Toronto skyline. A pretty cool and interesting little detail. Lots of details here. No detail is too small here. Look at that. It's a Canadian Tire shipping container right on that train. And check that out. It is beautiful downtown Oakville and a little foray into Burlington. Little Canada is built on a scale of 1:87, which is the standard for model train displays. And it makes sense, considering that Dave McLean, who is a two-term president of the Model Railroad Club of Toronto, initially partnered up with Brenninkmeier to make this place become a reality. and I'm so excited because I am here in a miniaturized, littleized version of my own hometown, Toronto. And right there behind me is the most iconic of all Toronto buildings. That is the CN Tower. I'm excited about this. Let's check out the T-Dot, the big smoke, because it's Hogtown, baby. This is the third of 5 locations currently on display here at Little Canada. The last 2 include Little Ottawa and Petit Quebec. And what is Toronto without construction, of course? Classic, spot on. Little Canada is ironically not so little at all, spanning a monstrous 45,000 square feet of wonder. Look out, there's a moose on the loose. Exact replicas of landmarks and iconic buildings, past and present, were built to scale from actual blueprints. And there's a blast from the past. It's Honest Ed's. And we've got the Distillery District here, and just over here is the St. Lawrence Market. The home of the Toronto Blue Jays, Rogers Centre, with working retractable roof, just like the real thing. This looks so realistic. And just down the road is Scotiabank Arena. Today, the Toronto Raptors are the occupants, but I've been told they will cycle between Raptors and Toronto Maple Leafs games on a seasonal basis. There's also a fun scavenger hunt at each location, with Maurice the Moose hiding, or sometimes in plain sight even, in 4 different spots within each display. Basically, it's Where's Waldo with a moose. Holy hungry tulip! It's laundry day. Gotta beat out that duvet. So, one of the coolest things that you could do here at Little Canada, aside from seeing Little Canada, is you can actually get yourself miniaturized. How cool is that? That is the Littlization station, and I'm going to show you what it's all about. Let's go. So at the Littlization station, your image is snapped by 128 cameras. You can then order a Little Me 3D printed version of yourself, choosing one of 4 possible sizes ranging from tiny 3/4 inch, 5 inch small, 7 inch medium, or even a large 9 inch model. The coolest part of this is that if you do order, a 3/4 inch model of yourself will be added within a scene of your choice in Little Canada. How awesome is that? You get to be included inside the display. We are moving on to Canada's capital, Ottawa, Ontario. Let's go. There are approximately 300 moving vehicles zipping around various locations to bring Little Canada to life. Even time is shrunk down here in Little Canada, and you'll notice that the scenes change from day to night in 15-minute cycles in each display, with all displays tied together to the same clock, which, if my math is right, means that a 1-hour real-time visit to Little Canada will mean you've spent a total of 4 miniaturized days here. And at the famous Fairmont Chateau Laurier here in Ottawa, each Little Canada staff member was given a room to design. many of which feature iconic scenes or characters from movies and TV shows. You could spend hours on this single display alone trying to figure it all out. Look at that! It's the Rose family from Schitt's Creek. And here are the wonderful Houses of Parliament. And is anything cooler than seeing a miniaturized version of the Canada Day celebrations at Parliament Hill? It has taken 50 artists and model makers almost 200,000 hours to design and build this place and bring it all together. Ottawa was so Canadian, eh? Well, we are headed to our last destination, a wintry one at that. I told you there'd be snow. We are headed to Petit Quebec. Doesn't that look like fun? Who's up for some skiing on Mont Sainte Anne? Check it out. There's a snowman soaking up some rays on a rooftop. How absolutely stunning is this winter wonderland? Now, I've talked to a few people who work here throughout this tour, and every single one of them said that Petit Quebec is their favorite of all the 5 destinations. And now that I'm here, I think I just might have to agree. It might be mine as well. Hey, look, it's Maurice the Moose hiding out in some bushes, watching some pond skating. So Little Canada will expand with a new scene every year until the entirety of Canada is covered. The newest destination, Little North, should be ready by next spring, and it will include a temperature-controlled space to give you that immersive experience of life in Canada's north. Additional locations will include Little East Coast, Little Prairies, Little Great Lakes, Little Rockies, Little West Coast, and of course, Petit Montreal. And look at that, it's a little tour bus doing the same tour as us. Star sighting, it's Bonhomme de Neige. There is just so much to see here at Little Canada that you can't possibly see it all in one visit, as I'm finding out as we go here. I really hope you liked my visit to Little Canada today. Petit Canada in French. And I was there for at least 90 minutes, so an hour and a half, and I feel like I still wasn't able to capture even a tenth of what was on display there. So I will definitely be coming back here, and so will you, no doubt. For now, it is Obscurist Tourist saying so long, stay safe, and stay beautiful. See ya.